This is getting ready to Keller Williams. You got my voicemail. Please leave a message.
I want to talk to your voicemail. Hi, how's the audio quality on this call? You can sort of hear me. Okay, I don't have the speaker on. How's this? How is this? Are you hearing distortion?
I can barely hear you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll call back after I'm trying to. There's something wrong with the phone, and I'm chatting online with tech support. I'll call you later. We need to talk about something. Happy day. Uh, Ready.
Uh,
What's that call? I forgot I've got the camera running, don't I? Okay, I can't get through to anybody. Let's see if I can be up with this hour. Good morning. How's the audio quality on this call? How is the audio quality of this call?
I'm hearing you a little bit cloudy, but
There is, would you call it muffled?
a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're troubleshooting the phone right now. But you can understand what I'm saying?
I pretty much understand what you're saying, so what's going on?
Let me get back to that, and I'll get back to you. I just really, with you, I'm more wanting to check on the phone, and you're the first one that I could get to pick up the phone. What I wanted to get with you about is if I can expect an exterminator this week.
I talked to the owner, we got the agreement on it, so we're working on it, yeah. So we get them out there before the end of the week, yeah.
Yeah, it's cost. I'm about to spend another $25 on bug spray and ointment.
Well, hold on, I'll get somebody out there to do that, okay?
Thanks. Happy day.
Thank you.
Hi. Is the sound better now?
A little bit better, yeah.
Okay, that must be what it was. Uh, the um, the microphone port was clogged with dirt.
Oh,
I didn't realize that happened. Um,
that does happen.
so, um, I need to get from you your uh, legal contact info to put on my end of life documents.
Why are you doing end of life documents now?
Why?
Really?
Huh?
We just go ahead and get that.
Numerous reasons. Um, I'm about to get a substantial sum of money from my uncle's estate, and
Okay.
I want to have everything set up before my mother dies. And you know, I'm I don't know. I wonder. I wonder. I have a really comfortable space put together now, and good tools in it, but I don't. It's not assembled because the building hasn't been totally finished. I think they just finally finished the exterior, but they didn't put the um, I'm hold on a second. I want to get rid of the tech person. Hang on one second. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm 67 years old, and I have a threat against my life coming at me in December, and it's just time to do that. I want to make sure that um, if I am incapacitated, I'm going to be like not given any palliative care. That I'm going to be allowed to die quickly.
Right. I think that's definitely a legit worry.
Yeah, that's my biggest worry. You know, right now, I got this really nice horn that is generating really good money. Um, I got a house full of really good rock. I just scored. Look at my page. I just put it up there. I just scored 3 blocks of high grade lepidolite. Not quite as nice as what I had, but as nice as the cheesiest ones from that block, from that piece.
Okay.
Yeah, I just scored 3 pieces that they're a couple inches long and about an inch, inch wide and inch deep. Um, 3 pieces of it. Um, and I got a combo machine with a saw and a wheel and a flex shaft. And I got a flat lab and a torch, mixed gas torch. So I'm ready to rock once I get the backyard assembled. I'm waiting for it to cool off now. It got too hot, then it got too wet, and so I'll get it together hopefully in the next week or two. And the
It's hot again. It's hot again.
second, it's It's supposed to be hot this week. Hot and dry. But I'm getting my brother-in-law estimated there's $55,000 for the three of us to split when the non-living expenses and everything. Yeah, and I'm gonna want to travel. You know, I'm gonna immediately put wheels under me.
Yeah. Right idea.
Yeah, yeah. As far as where's your head at on the 50th Rainbow Gathering? Do you have any desire to go near that?
Is that this year?
It's this coming year, yeah.
Year?
It's this coming year, and it's 2022, and it's gonna be in Colorado. It's always on the 4th of July. And
Oh, right. I mean, I'm sure it'll be beautiful. I doubt I'll be interested enough to change my schedules around to fit it through that time of year. Generally, got something. I mean, there's always something else going on.
Right. Well, nobody.
That's the reason I've never gone to a national.
Yeah, well, you know, for the last 20 years, nobody I know wants to go anywhere near it.
Right.
And the yeah, and you know, I'm really feeling, especially after this year, the way things went down, and with the online people, is that they're exclusives. You know that if you don't go to the gathering, you don't get treated well. You're not up to par for participating in their bullshit, and they cut people out. And too many people are threatening me. And, you know, I'm just not feeling it at all.
Well, yeah, especially if people are threatening you.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other things. One can do that for any thing. So I can say, well, you know, if you don't go to the show, then I can't deal with you. I'm like, we fully, you know, we want it.
Well, are you planning on being here this year?
I don't know.
I'm negotiating with Papa John right now. He's saying that he's going to have spaces at both Rapper River and Electric Park. Yeah. And he didn't reply. He looked at it. He's busy though. It's Denver show is on right now, but I don't think he's even there. I think he's somewhere else. I'm not sure. It's hard to say with the way he posted Instagram what's going on right now with him. But he looked at it and didn't respond. I proposed to him that I wanted to rent space from him for my show and to sell his stone on commission. We kind of talked about it a little bit this year, and he said he considered it, and that's where we're at on that. I'm not sure. Well, I can only guess that Rapper River, that Lynn, and Ty, what's his name? Tayo, her son. She's almost gone, but she's got Alzheimer's, so like almost can take years for it to actually go. And you know, the vendors have been after them for years about opening the place up all year long, and not just for the gem show. And they've always been resistant to it because of the insurance and liability exposure. And I think what's happening now, you know, Tio was talking about it, and so was Papa John and a few others. And I put it out to the local musicians, and they're like, "Oh fuck yeah!" they'll pay to go on. They'll pay for the stage. If you put the stage in there, they'll pay. They'll pay to rent it. If the arrangement is right, they'll pay for the space to use the stage.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Although I did that for a couple days. I did that for how it was on stage, but I think that so, we did enough to.
Right. Well, no, I know, but I mean, but if it's promoted right and if the band's getting a piece of the gate, they'll pay to rent that stage and put their show on it. If they ran it like it is all year long, is what people would like to see. And because it's a tourist, that's like the main, that's they're developing that. That's the main hospitality area for the city is that strip from like about Speedway all the way to 22nd Street. And that's the oldest independent show of all. So, but what I think is going to happen is he's not going to do a damn thing until she's gone. And like I said, she's got Alzheimer's, so it'll be years before she actually dies. She was looking pretty healthy last year. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. All right, send me. All right, send me when you got a chance. Send me your contact information.
What do you need?
The legal name, address, phone number. Happy day. Bye-bye. No, we're good. Right. That's the way biology. Pull in squares. That's just the way nature works. Like, yeah. Unblocking. Oh, I still have this thing on, don't I? Ha! I, that's okay. Um, I suppose I should say something and wrap it up. Because I'm writing, this morning, and I'm writing positive things here. Let me read what I just started, and that's what we'll call this: is unblocking after a sad summer. I've hardly written anything of any substance since the burglary at the end of June that took my horn and camera. All the selfishness and stupidity I witness every day on the internet had me pretty well stupefied. Most of my friends, too, have all retreated into a lot of happy affirmations and sober conversations about the hot button issues away from the polarized partisan patriots and their insanely stupid beliefs. Things are opening up again, and my family is getting out on tour doing trade shows and music festivals. So that's been elevating for our spirits. Adding to my distress, the crazy cat lady in number 1 had the entire property infested with sand fleas since the end of June. I've hardly gotten more than a couple hours sleep at a time since then, and I've spent a few $100s on bug spray and ointment dealing with it. They got her and a registered sex offender out who burglarized me out at the end of August and are gutting the apartment now. And I'm being promised an exterminator by the end of the week, but I'm not holding my breath for that. Okay. In August, my closest local friend decided that it was time to die. As also did my uncle, who left a fair pot of cash for his 5 nieces and nephews to share. My share is going to pay off the horn I'm renting, and that's where I stopped and realized I was still talking. I was still in front of the camera. So let me go grab what I wrote more about that somewhere else in an update and put that in here. Hello, where is it? There it is. So my brother-in-law estimates that after expenses, there will be $55,000 from my uncle's estate for the 3 of us to split. The way it's working out, my brother and I are getting screwed out of a little bit because my sister split it in half with my cousin, and there are only 2 of them. Betty also did all of the work, but it's cool. She got it done efficiently and painlessly for all of us. My share is going to immediately buy a bunch of precious metal, pay off the Jupiter, grab a cheap alto and mechanical flute, and buy a vehicle. Hopefully, there will be a few thousand left to stash and sit on until I can put together enough to buy some real estate. So let's move that over here. And let's get back to here. Now, I haven't written about it at all. I haven't mentioned the assholes or anything. I haven't been anywhere. I forget exactly when the last time I was on either one of those sites. But we're going to go there now. Just for fun, to see what's happening. I think we're going to look at the kiwi farms first. I think I'm going to pee first before I get into this. I'm probably going to go pee. Yes, I am. Excuse me. Yeah, they've lost interest. There's only 14 notifications in a month, which is good. Which is real good. That'd be nice. Because that Kiwi Farms is useful for like news stories that you wouldn't normally see elsewhere. Well, prostate's running a little slow. There are 4,300 people on that site. Well, somebody posted 15 minutes ago, August 21st. Let's go back to the last time I posted there. Here's some idiot. I love donuts and French fries. I think Tom has a stage 4 cancer, judging from this video. I don't think he's going to make it to July 2022. He probably can't even afford another round of radiation and chemo. He is slowly going extinct. Enjoy your trip to hell, Tom. I don't have any stage 4 cancer. I don't have COPD. I'm working on quitting tobacco. But otherwise, my health is good. My health is real good. I don't even think I want to see the ones. Yeah, they're discussing. They're real happy because of this Cami Docs girl, whatever the fuck his name is, going after a local. And here it's hilarious to see, the whole idea of transgender. Yeah, it's just so fucking ridiculous. These people stuck in the binary that, you're not an authentic transgender unless you get your shit converted. It's just ridiculous. That's one thing I just have been unblocking. Was responding to some blog that Sophie LaBelle shared that was debunking or actually delegitimizing the sex-gender binary, which, it is a spectrum that the strict heteronormative sex gender binary. Um, I haven't. They lost interest around August 22nd, August 26th. Um, yeah, Cammy Doc's girl. I just hate him, and he's a local. I'll try not to give him too much of what he wants, though, with attention and drama. What you hate is yourself, honey. And you just project it all over everybody else. You hate yourself. Sorry. Yeah, they really, they got, what's this shit? This tracking. Yeah, they're really stretching, and they're running out of. They're running out of. Mariposa Electric. Here, I took a picture of the abandoned cat, reflecting in the window, and here's this sick fucking Spanish bitch. She's a total elitist, authoritarian cunt. God knows what this PhD is in. I don't care. It passes me. Your notion of what a female is just arbitrary cultural crap. I'm accepted real easily as a female person with a penis. This is me. I'm an intersex person. I'm not obligated to conform to anybody's anything. And you're the one projecting animal lust. There's a picture of a fucking abandoned cat that I was calling PACC about to get rid of. Fucking sick bitch. Yeah, it's just they're just all projecting uh, their own fucking fetishes at me. This is just stupid shit, and not very much of it. Now here's Thursday. What's today? This mediocre milk. Here's a reminder that you're just a fucking idiot. I wasn't told that I don't have COPD, first of all, you fucking moron. All right? I told the triage nurse about my anaphylaxis history. She said I needed to get an opinion from a doctor. My primary was wishy-washy. I went to an allergist. She said there shouldn't be a problem. She gave me a prescription for EpiPens. I have now been prescribed twice. Okay? You're a fucking idiot. Why don't you go chug some bleach, moron? And that's the entire world. Let's see what reacted quoted my post. That's some. There's just somebody projecting. Yes, I know how vile I am to idiots. This is hilarious too. These people make up what feels good to them. Uh, here's what they think is true. Being banned from the gem show because he's basically a sex offender. I was thrown out by a single promoter who believed a lie. The police wouldn't remove me. Getting evicted because he's a filthy degenerate who spent rent money on weed. That's not true either at all. And I didn't really get evicted from that place. They sold the place out from underneath me. I'm not getting my security deposit back because they were like thieves who inflated the cleaning costs. I haven't been written out of the will. I'm not being ignored by my family. I know nothing about art. I have no friends. The low-functioning autistic Kurdish faggot was a stupid move of my own. Playing saxophone at a third chair junior high school level earns me $25 an hour or more. So, the fuck? And you know, the claim that I have a child's understanding of biology is just absurd. I have a Bachelor of Science, 2 years on a research bench, and I've been studying the science of sex and gender for a long time. And what you think is my poor understanding of biology is really just your misconceptions and firm beliefs in things that are just either obsolete or been disproven. Like autogynephilia. Or the sex gender binary. So, y'all are a waste of time, and that's probably about all I'll give you for the next few weeks before I check in again and laugh at some stupid things you're saying. I really should go read a few things by Dee Price. I'm sure they've been having a field day without any kind of feedback from me, and I bet some of the idiots have been. I really should go back and look at that. Let's see what Dave has had to say lately. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't want to read that right now, but that's interesting. Um, okay, so you reply. This is what I'm going to be reading. Is the silly idea of your real binary sex. I'm going to do that in a different video that's shorter though, more focused on that. That's my this is just this blog is just doing the um, saying I'm back, but my analysis and conversation about this blog, the silly idea of your real binary sex. Where this guy's going into the genetics of what's going on. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, we were going back to Kiwi Farms. I'm going to look at the Dave thread. Well, that's optimistic. That's optimistic. Yeah, they're tracking me this morning. They're grabbing this. The blue armed devil is watching me. See, this is yo, dude. This is you. This is not me. I don't live in squalor. I'm an artist, so things aren't real neat. I'm not a junkie, and you are the one who seems to have a willingness to molest anything living. You're a sick fuck, dude. You're just a shit posting, a logging piece of crap, man. You're a total waste of oxygen and humanity. Go chug some bleach. Yeah. Oh, we were gonna go look at Dave's thread. So Dave hasn't said anything lately in my thread. What, did they take Dave's thread out? Oh, there it is. Hmm. And then what's going on there for a month? This is the last time anything happened there. We don't need to waste our time with that then. So let's see what's at another message board. I'm not gonna post anything there either. Talk to you in the video, boys, and then you can go and well, no person. Yeah. Yeah, the Patrick Kelly is definitely watching closely. He got hold of my statement about my uncle and the money. Um, Max Power, Ad Chlore, predicts that the money will be gone within 3 months of me receiving it. Um, it might be gone within 3 days of me receiving it, depending on the vehicle I buy. Uh, $15,000 ain't really all that much money when it comes to buying a decent truck. What kind of real estate does someone approaching 70 with hopefully a few thousand expect to get? Well, hopefully a few thousand isn't going to get me dick squat. I know that I'm going to need at least 20,000 to get into anything worth getting into. And the rest is just stupid. Tom supports the use of the N word. This is from Friday. Of course, I support the use of the N word. When in an appropriate context, dumbass motherfuckers. Hunting down is not funny, little boy. My jokes about suicide are not at all funny. Oh, Whitey, just go look at some of the old Chris Rock, Richard Pryor, who the fuck else, Red Fox, Bill Cosby, if you can get hold of it. You know, they all just it's the point I was trying to make is that ethnic jokes are best told by people of bad ethnicity. That's the point I was trying to make. While Tom got the vaccine, That's morons. Mean, stupid people. Mean, stupid people with too much time on their hands, hate themselves, and talk shit about me. I don't even want to waste more time with this. Better things to be doing with my time. I'll go back in a week or two and see what they had to say. Here's a little something I wrote in response to a conversation on Caitlin Johnstone's wall, where she's saying today, at some point, we're going to realize that market forces and the profit motive do not have the wisdom to navigate through the existential crises humanity now faces. Only question is whether we'll realize this in time to do something or realize it in our final gasps as a species. Yeah, I don't think that we're stupid enough to kill everything. We just can't. First of all, we can't kill the planet. The planet will kill us first. So the question is, how stupid are we, and how many of us are we going to let the planet kill before we start acting the way the planet wants us to act as part of the natural order of things? As part of, not in control of. That's the main thing that's going on here, and I think that's what Caitlin's dancing around. And here's a guy come along and said, liberals will never realize it. They'll defend capitalism even as they're dying in the apocalyptic hellscape capitalism created. To which someone replied, yeah, funny that you think it's a liberal or conservative issue. You're just cheering for your ideology when it's both of them. Capitalism and monopoly capitalism are not the same thing. There are only two sides in our current struggle, human struggle. The side of everyday people wanting to live naturally joyful lives, and the side of the monopoly capitalists want to control and enslave everyday people using artificial means. And here's something sad but very true. There is no real left in the U.S., nor is there any real conservatism in the U.S. Traditional real conservatives have a lot in common with traditional real socialists, not Bolsheviks, communists, or Marxists, all of whom are controlled by the capitalist oligarchs. And all of that is just a bunch of foofara, economic blah blah whoop whoop about the economics of it. When I see it a little differently. I see the irreconcilable conflict of interest is between the authoritarian industrial fascist society. And industrial, fascism is defined as a corporate control of government, and they have a figurehead who's usually a tyrant at the top of the heap. The fascist society, liberal and conservative, attempting to control the natural world to suit the desires of their egos, and the egalitarian indigenous societies they've all colonized to live in harmony with the natural world. As predicted by honest scientists for the past 50 years or more, the quantum mechanics of the carbon cycle are kicking in harder and harder every year, driving the disrupted natural biophysical processes back into homeostasis. If the petroleum-powered perpetual war machine is not unplugged this decade, with serious steps taken towards shutting down the fossil fuel industry, converting it to fresh biomass, while restoring natural biodiversity to our population centers and agricultural lands, the planet will do it for us over the course of the next rest of the century. Civilized man is going to learn the hard way why primitive people live the way they do, and a frighteningly large percentage of the current population is not going to survive. Darwin approves. The fittest of a species is the most adaptable. And on that note, let me just say, namaste, motherfuckers. You people are just oxygen wasters. Your fantasies about me are ridiculous. I'm Tommy. I'm what I am. I'm good at what I do, and which isn't much. Okay, I'm totally an insignificant player in the game, completely insignificant player in the game. Just being Tommy, peace, love, and music, man. What else can I do? You know, my own dreams were destroyed as a toddler. You know, I'm female. I'm a mother. I'm a wife and mother in my dreams. Also an astronaut, an aquanaut, and grow a lot of food in my dreams. Okay, so my dreams were destroyed by a surgeon and everything else about this society, from the surgery and John Kennedy's assassination on down. And I found that I really am not allowed to do much besides entertain and educate people. So I've surrounded myself with the things that I'm most entertained by and enjoy the most, that earn me good money. You know, I sell my stolen for very good profit, and I'm earning really good money with the horn. Maybe I'll give you a few minutes on the horn before I quit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll give you a few minutes on Mr. Jupiter, or Miss Jupiter. Let's swing the camera around. Yes, that's my work table. It's always messy. It's never not messy. Okay. Kitchen is pretty clean right now. The floors need sweeping. I've been throwing things on them. But that's not going anywhere in my head. Okay, what's wrong down there? That's what's wrong. That's like the other one wasn't going anywhere. I'm not moving. I have not moved. Ah, shit. I really need to get in the habit of putting the pill jar toss back on them. I just spilled half a bottle of pills on the floor. So anyway, yeah. You think whatever you want of me, and talk to all your friends about it. Cammy Doc's girl. I'm gonna, just assume that you're an idiot, and anybody you convince is a horrible person, that I'm a horrible person, is somebody I wouldn't want in my life anyway. You know what I mean? So as long as you stay clear of me, I don't care. Come anywhere near me, show me any hostility in public, there will be a restraining order taken out real quickly. And the idiot who claims to be coming in December, I'll believe it when I see it. Happy day. Thanks for watching. Bye.